Hello, welcome to Inner Alchemist Tarot for a monthly reading of December 2023 for all zodiac signs. And before we start the reading, let us all take a good deep breath into our heart space and connect to each other here. Thank you, Spirit. You're always looking out from our eyes and guiding us, co-creating this beautiful dream that we once manifested in the non-physical, and here we are expanding this place together, co-creating and continuing to walk in beauty. And thank you for these messages that are about to come forth for this month of December for everyone who's tuning into this. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for subscribing to the channel because it helps others find the videos and to grow the community here as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. If it resonates, give a thumbs up, claim the reading. You don't have to do that, but claim the reading however it works for you. Not all the messages are going to possibly agree with you, but take what you need and leave the rest. The cards have been cut and pre-shuffled with your energy, so let us begin here and draw some oracle cards before we draw from the tarot and see what we're looking at. I'm just going to warm up the cards a little bit here. And again, thank you so much for being here. If you haven't already checked out the White Rabbit reading that I do on the 1st of every month, and I just did that yesterday. And today is the 2nd of December, but, you know, I've been a little busy. But here I am doing the readings today. Okay. Bluebird Spirit. Happiness. Number 7. Well, the Bluebird of Happiness has come into the reading for today. We're going to check out the beginning of the month, and that's the Bluebird of Happiness. We're going to check out the middle of the month and then the ending of the month and see what we have. The Bluebird of Happiness comes in. Let's see what else we have in this reading. Spirit Guardian of Summer, Expansion, number 37. There's a nice, beautiful bird on top of that tree as well. So we have the birds coming in here. We have all of the beautiful archangels and the highest of frequencies, ascended masters, your ancestors, your guardians, beings of light, the whole entourage that is coming in for this reading, always protecting you, always overseeing. Look at this, there it is. So we have the bird spirits coming in for this raven now for truth. Okay, so that's for the ending of the month. Okay. And you know what I want to do? I'm just going to take an extra, let's see, put these cards over here. I'm going to take just a little bit of time here, and we're going to check out this. We're going to start with the Bluebird Spirit here. And again, that's number 7. So any of the numbers that are showing up could be auspicious numbers for you, whatever that works. The Bluebird Spirit here. You follow the sweet songs of birds into the forest. As you find the source of the sound, you see in the tree above you a flock of bluebirds. The bright color of their wings shimmers in the sunlight. Their song envelops you in a soft embrace of bliss. This card is a harbinger of delight. Celebrate and have fun. Embrace life, yourself, and others. Say yes today. Soar to the clouds and let your doubts dissolve. All is well. It's simple. Your purpose in life is to experience happiness. That's all that's required of you as a soul. You do not need to be unhappy to please another. Whatever your circumstances, there's always something that can bring you delight. And what you put your attention on will grow. When you focus on the areas of your life that bring you happiness, these areas will prosper. One of the fastest paths of true pleasure is through sharing and giving. So give all of your heart and share your love. Happiness spreads to others like wildfire and can help heal the world. Dance and sing with abandon. Joy is your spiritual birthright. Affirm, happiness and ecstasy flow through me wildly and freely. The spirit of the bluebird says this: all is well. Say yes to life and let your doubts dissolve. Don't wait until the future. Live life fully now. You do not need to struggle or suffer to grow. You can grow leaps and bounds amid joy. And today I was feeling a little bit of, contrast, and I was giving my attention to that on my drive back from the grocery store, which is so appreciative of everything, every step of the way and everything that comes to me. We live in a world of abundance, and it's truly a wonderful thing to acknowledge this. But I saw a couple, and they were the cutest older couple, and they had their dog, and I just looked over, and just their apparel together, like their jackets were kind of matching, and just the way that they were. I just happened to just look over when I drove by them, and it just brought me joy, and I gave thanks and appreciation for seeing that. So we say it's the little things that add up throughout the day, and you just give recognition to that as it happens. Happiness comes in for the beginning of this month, and what a joyous thing, especially in this holiday season that we're upon here. Let's go into the Spirit Guardian of Summer here, number 37. In the sacred forest, the Spirit Guardian of Summer has arrived. Large clumps of purple berries hang heavy on the vine. The apple trees are laden in shining ripe red fruit. The droning of bees fills the forest. The grass is high. The forest is alive with the heady scent of flowers. Vitality, health, success, abundance, healing, and passion are expanding in your life. And remember, this card is for mid-month. However, you can't sit back and wait for it to happen. The energy of summer is the energy of working with passion in the direction of your dreams. Give it everything you've got, and immense reward will follow. Do not sit on the sidelines. Work hard, play hard, your labor will pay off. If you hold back and repress what you feel during this time, you will become drained and your spirit will wane. This is not the time to take care of everyone else. This is the time to step forward with passion and delight. You'll be glad that you did. Basically, the energies of the card is saying, take care of yourself, especially by mid-month. The most earth energy is available to us during the summer season. It is when we can access the greatest amount of sunlight and spiritual light so that the power of the sun can pour into our hearts. The Spirit Guardian of Summer says, work with passion, don't hold back. Take positive steps in the directions of your dreams now in order to reap the harvest later. Your hard work will result in abundance, bounty, and beauty. Celebrate, enjoy the fruits of your labor. So we have this, even though we know we're approaching the winter solstice here in the north, we have this Spirit Guardian of Summer expansion coming into the reading for mid-month. So now we have Raven Spirit, Truth, number 32. As you look up and you see a raven peering at you from a branch, it feels like he's gazing straight into your soul. He swoops down and lands on your hand. Amazingly, he begins to talk, telling you the deeper truths of your life. He reminds you to focus on what is important and admonishes you to make choices in life that honor your truth. Stark honesty is called for at this time in your life. In ancient Greece, it was believed that ravens carried messages from the gods. And because of their acute vision, they were thought to be the bringers of truth. The soul loves the truth. What is your truth regarding your life? Be honest with yourself and speak from your heart. Listen for what is sincere and honest in others. Step away from those who are cagey and duplicitous. The hardest thing about living your truth is knowing exactly what that is. However, there's a place within you that always knows what is real and what isn't. Release situations and people with whom you find yourself less than honest, for fear of being judged or not accepted. It can take time to discover what is true for you. But once you know, let go of anything in your life that isn't authentic. Miracles follow when you take time to be genuine. The raven is also considered to be the totem and protector of the Queen of Fairies. So the raven says, the soul loves the truth. Find your truth. Speak your truth. Live your truth. Be fearless in your journey. Follow your inner guidance. Let go of what is not authentic and sincere in your life. Be a shining example of truth for others. And so the energy is, and I'm glad I took the time to read these descriptions because this is so important for the end of the month here. Okay, so let us continue. We're going to draw now from the infinite wisdom of the chakras. So what card do we have here, Spirit, for this deck for the beginning of the month? Number 38, insight, spiritual teacher. Connect with a spiritual teacher and tap into higher wisdom. And here we are. And as you're connecting to this reading, you're indeed connecting to a spiritual teacher here that I am, and offering these readings for you. But you also, you are your own teacher. You are your own guru, ultimately. Number 20, warrior, empowerment. Call on your inner strength and stamina as you establish your place in the world. Inner strength is showing up here for mid-month. We got Bluebird of Happiness. Okay, what else do we have for the end of the month here from this infinite wisdom of the chakra spirit? Number 39, butterfly goddess, metamorphosis. You are reaching completion on this part of your journey. Prepare to rise higher. And look at that, especially with this truth card here. That is absolutely stunning. I love it. I want to block the bird out there. Okay. So all going to make sense here as we continue to go on with this reading. Okay, so now I have the energy oracle cards here, and we're going to draw a few cards from this. See what we're looking at. For the beginning of the month, Spirit, what do we have here? And thank you so much for these messages. Number 48, Angel of Balance. Angel of Balance. Okay. For mid-month, Spirit, what do we have here? Walking away, number 27. So some of you may be walking away from something in mid-month as you go into your expansion and really paying attention to yourself. Really, it's not a time to take care of others in a sense. It's tricky at this time of year because, this whole giving, and being there with loved ones and, family and friends and all of that, and really doing holiday parties or whatever you're doing. But it is a time right now, is the best gift that you can give, is that attention and focus on yourself. For mid-month, this is what it's being said here, because you're walking away from something. So, you have your inner strength and stamina as you establish your place in the world. Maybe, some of you are taking on a different look on things about yourself and how you see yourself. Victory, number 28. And that comes with at the end of the month, this raven spirit with truth and the metamorphosis that you're coming to completion on your journey. Prepare to raise higher. So here we go. And we have victory, so that's victorious. That's beautiful, actually, as that's coming in. Okay. So let us see what we are looking now from the tarot. Spirit, what do we have for the beginning of the month? Show us clearly what we're looking at for this happiness. Connect with a teacher, that inner guru within the self. Look at this, the Magician card, and what else do we have here? So, and then that Angel of Balance, balancing, it's a balancing act. Yes, it is. Okay, so we have the Three of Cups coming out with the Four of Cups. It's a progression there. And then we have the Magician. Okay, so if you look at this now, that Three of Cups sitting here is a lot with the mind, body, and spirit. It cheers to the inner guru, your higher self, the mind, body, spirit, the Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost. In Christianity, they talk about it. The Father meaning, the larger part of you. The Holy Ghost is spirit, and the Son is the human. So your human self, and merging with that connection of the spirit that connects you to the higher part of yourself, which is your Godhead. So here, there's the Three of Cups coming in for the beginning of the month as you claim your happiness and finding that balance within your own inner wisdom. And as you're looking here he's sitting here on the tree, really not content because he's seeing the empty cups, the three, but there's a whole brand new cup coming in from Spirit, from God, giving you a whole brand new emotional beginning as you're connecting with the happiness and your own inner God, basically. You're manifesting magic. When the magician comes in, it's all about manifesting. And as you can see, as above, so below, as within, so without, and so it is. So it is. Claim it, okay? Let's get, let's see, we're 15 minutes in. That's okay. It might go a little bit longer, but that's okay. We're going to see what we're looking at here. I'm going to keep going with this deck. Spirit, what do we have for mid-month here with the Spirit Guardian? Summer, the expansion that's happening, walking away from something and empowering yourself, that inner strength and stamina as you find a place in the world with this new version of yourself in mid-month here. What do we have here, Spirit? We have Temperance. Yes, so claim it. This is how I named my channel, The Inner Alchemist Tarot, is off the Temperance card. And so Archangel Michael, the angel, comes in, and it is a lot like the Star card. 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on the land. Look at the path leading to the sun. Temperance is walking the middle path. His third chakra is lit up. Look at this angel comes in. Purity, innocence, pouring from one cup to another. Not doing extremes. Not going to extremes. By mid-month, we have protection here from Archangel Michael. Let's do a clarifier card. What is this Temperance card, Spirit? Temperance. I mean, every time I see the Temperance card, to watch your temper. Walk the middle path. Don't go to extremes. It's the balancing act. Angel of abundance, which is connecting to that Temperance card right there. What is this Temperance card, Spirit? What do we need to hear about the Temperance card? Okay. Ooh. Okay. Well, look at that. Yes, it's a balancing act, isn't it? The Two of Pentacles, balancing something on the earth plane. Which is that? It's this right here, this Warrior card. It's trying inner strength and stamina to establish your place in the world. Balancing, walking the middle path. It's a balancing act which is leading to your wish fulfillment. And that's what the Nine of Cups is. Cups is of emotions, is the water signs of Pisces and Cancer and Scorpio. But it's also, you might be one of the signs, but it's also, a wish fulfillment card of emotional fulfillment, because Cups is of the emotions. So by mid-month, you're definitely, heeding the call. You're walking away from something that's not serving you. And you're focusing on yourself. You're focusing on yourself. You are your own teacher. You're walking in the happiness. You have the angel of balance coming in, the Archangel Michael, and it's leading to your wish fulfillment for this month. Okay, so let's see what else we're looking at as far as these cards. And if it is, give a thumbs up if this is resonating with you. It's not going to resonate with everybody, but again, take what you need and leave the rest. I'm just going to move these right over here, and then we're going to see what we're looking at. Okay. You got to own your own happiness. You got to do things that make you happy. What else do we have for this reading for the end of the month, Spirit? What are we looking at? Show us clearly, please. And thank you so much. It's a very transformative month, is what I'm seeing here. There's a big alchemical transformation happening within you this month. Look at that. Did any of the cards? Nope. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. And as you can see, it's just like this Four of Cups. God hand is coming in and giving a brand new cup, even though you may not be seeing it because you're looking down at some of the emotional that weren't working for you, but you're walking away from that. Brand new emotional beginning, brand new emotional beginning. Your wish fulfillment is granted this month as you have protection from the angels. You always do. We see it in the cards, but we're always protected. It's just you are not doing this earth walk alone. Remember that. It's easy to forget that, but it takes practice and focus to remember that you're a multidimensional being. And emotional multidimensional being, there's more than of you, and you can celebrate that this month. It's beautiful. Again, take what you need and leave the rest from this reading. You might be seeing something else in these cards too, so pay attention to that. Brand new coin comes in, and usually the pentacles is of like money, career, finances, and all that. But what I'm seeing here is that you're victorious over your own metamorphosis, your transformation, your alchemical transformation, your wish fulfillment of being happy regardless of what is happening around you. You're walking away from some things that aren't emotionally fulfilling anymore, and you're moving into your wish fulfillment by mid-month. You have the Ace of Pentacles here, brand new coin. So let us look at what this Ace of Pentacles is. What is this Ace of Pentacles, Spirit? What is this Ace of Pentacles? Oh, there we go. And we have the King of Swords. And look at this King of Swords. Usually the court cards, when it shows up, it's somebody around you that may be affecting you in a way that, he's very mental. He's logical, makes decisions logically. The swords are of the air signs of the mind. And so that's Aquarius and Gemini and Libra. And someone around you, let's get a clarifier card for this, because it might be that case that somebody's around you. You could be the King of Swords. Take what you need, leave the rest. He's facing that coin right there. So maybe, and when I'm feeling into it, for some of you, there might be someone that's around you that is very mental oriented, that have been kind of controlling in a way, maybe bringing too much logic into the situation and not so much of the heart space. But you're changing the game, because why? You're victorious and you're going to speak your truth from that situation. Who or what is this King of Swords, Spirit, for the end of the month? Ooh, those cards came out. I can't deny them. It seems like a lot, but let's see what we're looking at. Yep, look at that. Because you've been hard at work. The Seven of Pentacles is coming in here. And you're hard at work. You are hard at work this month, and you are focusing. Look at him focusing on that coin. Then we have look at that, Ace of Cups coming in. Ace of Cups, Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Whole brand new cup coming in, see? At the beginning of the month, as we were saying, we have a brand new cup coming in, even though these three cups have not been serving so much, but you're walking away from that. Again, walking away and working your magic. You have protection and guidance from the angels. You're listening to your own guru within, finding your new place in the world as you're making this alchemical transformation within yourself, balancing that out, and then leading to your wish fulfillment. You're victorious, speaking your truth, and you're basically have reached completion by the end of this month on your journey, and you're preparing to raise higher. You're working, you're steady, you're focused, and that is a brand new emotional cup coming in. You got the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Look at this. And that's because that's what was happening with that. He's got the cloak, he's looking down, been crying over spilled milk, the wine's down on the ground. But there's two cups right here. Okay, and then we have this Knight of Pentacles coming in. Knight of Pentacles is a slow-moving energy. It's Virgo energy, nonetheless, because he's moving again towards victory with that coin and his hand and the sun. Look at the sun there. There have been some self-sabotage going on, getting too much in the head. But look at that Queen of Cups coming in. The Queen of Cups is an emotional, strong, nurturing yourself with compassion. It's the most highly intuitive card of the deck besides the High Priestess. And then the Knight of Rods is just, you're moving on. You're moving on. You're going forward on a whole new adventure and going into clear waters by the end of this month, okay? So stay strong. Stay strong in this, okay? In this transformation that's happening this month. This is such a beautiful reading. It really is. Because I'm seeing a lot of strength happening. I'm seeing a lot of strength going on within you, and you're staying the course, and you're working hard. Okay, so it's happening within the self. That's the alchemical process. People around you probably most likely won't even know that's taking place, but you do. Okay, so what final messages do we have here, Spirit, for this reading? Whispers. Ooh, look at the image of that. That is such a beautiful, it's enticing. It's mesmerizing. Listen to the whispers of Spirit. Listen. And that's right here at the mid-month here. Call on your inner strength and stamina as you establish your place in the world. Connect with a spiritual teacher and tap into higher wisdom. And as you do, and it's coming from within, remember, this Archangel Michael card, the Temperance, your angels are right there, and they're working from the inside out. As above, so below. Okay, as above, so below. That's an enticing card right there. That's a beautiful image. Okay, what other message do we have here, Spirit, for this reading? And again, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel and to help it grow. It helps others. It's how the logarithm works. It helps others find the videos, and it helps grow the community. And then also claiming the reading, however that works for you. Giving a thumbs up, or simply just within yourself. The farther gate, bold step forward. Look at that. Look at that. Number 55 and number 56. Ooh. Master number 11. Number 1. 5 and 5 is 10. Reduces to the number 1 in numerology. You have master number 1 and 11 here. So 111. The wall. Obstacles. But regardless of any of that was happening, you're walking away and you're listening to the whispers within. You're listening to the teacher within. You're listening to that. You're victorious, and you're going through a major metamorphosis. So you're going through and staying true to yourself. I don't know where to put these cards. How about we put them right here? You're staying true to yourself, and you're breaking free from all of that. You're breaking free because you are the Queen of Cups. By the end of the month, you're going to see yourself and then moving off into clearer waters. As you can see with the 6 of Swords here, there's choppy waters right here, but there's clearer waters here, and then he's moving and he's rowing the boat to a shoreline that is of easier and calmer waters. And that I take within, because the mind, the swords are of the mind, so it's settling within the mind, and you have this Queen of Cups right here that is that intuitive nurturing yourself, being happy, choosing happiness, choosing your expansion, walking away from things that don't serve you, speaking your truth, and you're victorious. 111. That's absolutely beautiful. So this is what we have for you for the month of December. And again, thank you so much for being here. And thank you, Spirit, for these messages. And happy holidays, by the way. And whatever you do, again, claim the reading. It says so much in here. It's really multidimensional. It's a big, big reading. You might want to watch it a couple times, pass it on to friends and family, regift it, as I'm doing for you here. And again, thank you for being here so much. I love you. You're so very loved by Spirit. Thank you for doing what you're doing and expanding this beautiful place that we all here in the physical. And have a beautiful month, and I will see you next month. Thank you. Many blessings.